नमस्कार दोस्तों, आप देखना शुरू कर चुके हैं विकी क्रिकेट।
I think putting runs on the board, batting first was good. Lost the toss, so we had to obviously bat first. I felt they bowled very, very well in the power play. Restricted me and Johnny. However, I felt that me and Johnny, we hit a lot of fielders. Nice, some good shots, but I think they executed very well in the power play. Change of pace, had good fields for us, and we just, couldn't get the gaps either side. But all in all, I think, the way that we approached it through the middle, Kane Williamson coming in, Manish Pandey tried to get on with it, but he obviously he got out. But credit to the way our bowlers played as well, the way that they bowled there through the middle, especially with two left-handers, especially going pretty well. Our death bowling through the middle was outstanding as well.
First couple of games were not very fluent as far as you and your opening partner Johnny Bairstow were concerned. Now, how difficult was it, or is it the effect of the pitches? How did you adapt today? This is a question from Ian.
Well, I just think at the end of the day, it's about having a bit of luck. As I said just before, we hit a lot of fielders. Could have went the other way. We could have both got out and could have been 2 for 30 odd after 6. But we knuckled down and played our way. It's what we try and set out to do every game. So at the end of the day, that's how the game pans out. You have some good days, you have some bad days.
Rashid Khan is, of course, one of the most important players for your team, and he was back in form today. Do you think, is there anything special he did before this game in training, or did you see something that he changed after the first 2 games that didn't quite go his way?
Rash is Rash. He knows what he has to do, and the way he came out and delivered tonight was exceptionally great. He knows exactly what he has to do. He bowled stump to stump and built up a lot of pressure. He knew he had a big role tonight with young Abhishek at the other end, and we had Samad as well, who would have bowled some overs, but Abhishek bowled 4 overs with only getting hit, I think, towards the back end. So it had an extra bit of pressure for Rash, and he held his nerve and was outstanding.
In hindsight, 162 was a good score, very, very good. But when at the innings break, what were your views on the score, and what were your specific bowling plans going into defending?
Yeah, look, I think we were on par to try and get 170, 180. But all the talk about our middle order not being good enough and not playing well, we put a game together tonight, and we backed ourselves, played fluently, and got ourselves to a positive total. In the half-time break, we said to the bowlers that we had to hit the right lengths. They bowled exceptionally well in the power play, so it was going to be one where you had to try and take wickets early, because if you had wickets at the end with the dew factor that was there, it could have been a different story, but we held our nerve and we bowled very well.
It was exciting to watch Abdul Samad play today, and he's made a name in domestic cricket for himself. Your views on Abdul Samad? He hit one quite far, and what was the thought behind the team management picking him for this game, giving the youngster a go after Sunrisers hadn't won a game?
Well, the structure that we had to go with today was we needed someone at the back end. Obviously, Nabi was unfortunate to miss out, and him being the powerful hitter that we have towards the back end allowed us to bring Samad in, and we knew he bowled some leg spin as well, and he's a good power hitter. So we knew if we could bat well and have him back at the bottom end, with the overs, we knew what he's capable of. I've seen him hit some long balls, and I was very, very impressed. And it's just great to give these young guys an opportunity, because where else to show your talent? If you can do it against the world's best, then you know that inside you have that belief and you're able to do that.
How has the youngster adjusted to your team environment?
Which?
Abdul Samad.
Samad, yeah, very well. He's training well. He's doing everything we've asked. Everyone's gelling together. The great thing I think about the youth that we have in our team is the enthusiasm, the passion. They're funny. They want to learn, and they're really picking us senior players' brains and trying to get the upper edge, trying to work out how we go about our business, what we do extra work, how do we stay at the level that we have for a long time. They really want to learn, and it's exciting, and that's why these guys are getting a go, because that's how we want them to play with freedom. Allow our senior guys to go out there and do the hard part about thinking about the game. They play the game. Let them play it, calm, clear. That's all they have to do.
Finally, ESPN Cricket 4 Saurabh Somani asked, Kane Williamson picking him was a big call ahead of Mohammad Nabi. What made you pick him and he instantly delivered today?
It was a big call picking him, but at the end of the day, if we get our top four batting right and we bat big, I back our bowlers to come up with the goods. And for us, it's important that we establish through the middle. We have the four set batters at the top of the order, and then through the middle, we can't just have power hitters. So unfortunate with Mitch Marsh going down, there's obviously there's pros and cons to the mix-ups of the teams, and moving forward there's obviously going to be opportunities where Nabi will come in as well. But at the moment, the team that we had today was obviously batting heavy, and we wanted to try and put some big totals on the board or chase totals as well. So that was how we wanted to go, and obviously moving forward we have to discuss. Thank you.
दोस्तों, अगर आपको ये मेरा वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो मुझे सपोर्ट करने के लिए मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए, वीडियो को लाइक करिए और अपने क्रिकेट प्रेमी दोस्तों को इस वीडियो को शेयर कीजिए। धन्यवाद।